Ooh la la la. Ooh la la la. It's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. Ooh la la la.
Hey you guys, welcome back to What's Happening. So today we want to wish Miss Melody Holt a very happy 36th birthday. Yesterday she let us know that today is her day, baby, November 11th, and she is headed to Paris, France, to enjoy and to celebrate her 36th birthday. Now, Miss Tiffany Whitlow wished Melody a happy birthday first thing this morning. So she asked us all to wish Mel a happy birthday. So if you get a chance, stop over to her page and wish her well. Now, on to Miss Tiffany Whitlow, who we know as one of the new cast members of Love and Marriage Huntsville in this third season with her husband, Lewis. And we know she kind of started off on the wrong foot with the fans of the show. But just to give you a little bit more information about what she's doing in the community, Tiffany is the co-founder of a Birmingham-based business called Acclinate. And the business was recently selected to be a part of Google's Black Founders Fund. So if you know anything about the Google Black Founders Fund, you know this is huge for them. The $5 million Google Startup Fund provides cash awards to Black startups that have participated in their programs or have been nominated by partners in the community, or they've been a previous recipient. If you are selected, you get up to $100,000 in capital, along with Google Cloud credits, Google.org ad grants, and hands-on support to help your startup business grow. So this is huge for her and her other founder. I believe his name is Dale Smith. And the company focuses on helping pharmaceutical companies, CROs, and healthcare organizations access and engage communities of color so that their research efforts are more inclusive and reflect the populations that they serve. Now, when you think about it, you know, there is a lot of hesitancy in the African American community and skepticism because of the Tuskegee experiment. But Tiffany had sat down and did an interview, and one of the questions was, why is it so important for people of color to be a part of clinical trials and medical research? And her response was that when her son has an asthma attack, he uses an inhaler. And she says most moms don't know that albuterol, the most commonly prescribed drug for asthma, is 47% less effective in African Americans and 57% less effective in Puerto Ricans. So she said we need to ensure that our drugs are effective and that we need to trust and understand that we've come a really long way from Tuskegee, and that a lot of times people still reference it and what happened, and she said that that is unfortunate. She did go on to say, however, we do have institutional review boards in place, and we have ways that we are protected equally to our white counterparts. She says that these clinical trials have actually saved people's lives. So let me know what you guys think about that. Would you be willing to be a participant if you had a particular diagnosis or disease in which new drugs were on the horizon to help combat that illness? Would you be willing to sign up for a clinical trial? Now, another question that was asked of her was, what has it been like being a part of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and how has reality TV affected Acclinate, her business? So she says, the power of influence does matter. I've had to deal with hundreds of thousands of people hating me in a day, but it still proves the value of influence. Whether or not people are talking about you, good or bad, it's all one and the same. She said, if I really want to build #NowIncluded, which is her business motto, and it says, and meet you where you are and invite you to share your story. She says, I needed that own network platform to invite women all over the country. She says, as a small business, I could go spend $100 million on advertising or say, tune in and see me on Saturday. Now, after I read that, I thought to myself, did I miss an episode or something? I honestly don't really remember Tiffany talking about Acclinate on the show. When she arrived on the scene, it was just all about stirring the pot and creating a lot of drama. So I'm just trying to understand how or why she's saying that she's using OWN as a platform to market Acclinate. Also, let me know as the show has progressed, what do you think about Tiffany? I know a lot of us didn't really care for her in the beginning, but have your feelings changed for her at all? And what do you think about her business, Acclinate, and the idea that African Americans need to participate in clinical trials? And what do you think about the fact that she says she has received a lot of hate? Sound off in the comments below, you guys. I thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.